welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading, which is on What Do Men Think About You? So there's pile 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So pick one of the 4 piles and let's get started. Hello, pile number 1. What do men think about you? Alright. 7 of Cups. They think that you have options. Sometimes they feel that you don't want them, I'm hearing, because you have so many options. Or they think that your head is very imaginative or in the clouds. They may think you may have a very sweet water sign type energy. So yeah, you have them moving, King of Wands, and then you're like moving away from them. You're like moving. They feel that you're moving away from them, or that you're sort of that you've got kind of like a fanciful energy, and yeah, emotional energy, and it's sort of like they find you fascinating, but they don't. It's like you embody to them the interesting, a King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's like they think that you embody like a fanciful, mystical energy that fascinates them. Some feel angered by it, but these would be the more unhealthy, even dangerous men, if you will. Let's see what else. Yeah, so it's just like it's kind of like you have an energy that people in general are drawn to, but some want to get away from. Some people want to get away from your energy, and it's a very, as you can see from the stone, it's a very pleasing energy. It's a very nice energy. I feel that it's kind of a warm energy, but even positive energy can create negative. Like, people can feel negative towards positive energy. Did you know that? It's a very interesting, just like, yeah, wow. Dislike. So I'm hearing that some men dislike you because of your energy. Because it's such a wonderful energy, and they don't like it for some reason. But a chunk of them do. But yeah, I'm hearing that the ones that dislike your energy, they're the very kind of unhealthy, sick men, if you will, right? And there's females. I'm not going to pick on men because there's the unhealthy, there's the rot. Yeah, sick energy, then we've got rot, because there's definitely unhealthy women as well. But they just find it very. But then I'm hearing tasty. Other men think you're tasty, and I'm hearing with slaves. Some want to make, it's like they want something about your energy field. They want to make you their slave, but they can't. That's a little bit. I hope that's not a trigger or anything. I might put trigger warning in it. And I always try to do that. I don't want to. But it's sort of like they want to control your energy, the unhealthy men. But the healthy men are drawn to it. So I'm hearing, watch out for like scary people that like, but may want to attack you. And that sounds okay. Maybe that's a trigger warning, but it doesn't mean literal. But it's sort of like I'm hearing that you have an energy that may attract some people, and it's a good energy, like I said before, right? It's a warm, nourishing, sort of mystical, Piscean, spiritual energy, but it may cause men or other people to want to attack and to like dismantle, like it angers them. Danger. Wow, danger. I love this deck. Did I mention that? I think I've mentioned that in other videos. I do love this deck. So danger, you may attract these dangerous situations. I'm hearing that you may have felt guilty about this. You may have felt guilty that you've attracted such, because not attracted, when I say that, I don't mean in a way that's blaming. It's not your fault. Like I say, it's like this is a beautiful energy if you look at the stone, but it's sort of like you may want to do some shielding or some energetic work or ask for help to sort of mitigate this toxic energy, because I'm seeing this image of demons, right? And there's demon infested people. I don't know if you know that. And most people have some form of an attachment. Most people have some form of a negative energetic attachment. But some people, it goes really, their negative energetic attachment goes to the dark side. So it's like I say, yeah, you may want to protect yourself from this, but not to be afraid, and not to. I'm hearing that sometimes you've lost faith in yourself and you think that there's something wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong with you. And I'm hearing that it like you can trigger people because there's something about your energy field that is almost acts as an energetic form, a spiritual, motherly, energetic form. That's the best way I can describe it. And they almost feel this dependent on this particular energy that you access. So this is what causes people to want to attack you. Deja, I may put a trigger warning because, I know words like attack may trigger people, right? And the message behind that, but it's like I'm hearing that you're up leveling now. Like I'm hearing you've had a lot of trauma with people, but you're up leveling now. But I think that one of the parts of that is accepting your energy, like accepting your energy. And when I say protecting yourself, I'm not saying to dim your light. I'm definitely not saying that. And I'm hearing another message. You do not have to be alone. You can find people that appreciate. It's like, yeah, wrong. I heard wrong. It's almost like you have this inherent, because of these negative experiences, it's almost like you have this feeling like, oh, there must be something wrong with me. And it makes you feel alone. No, there's nothing wrong with you. But there is shielding and some sort of spiritual integration that's needed to basically like integrate this energy into society and who you attract. And I'm hearing you need an energy field of like, I attract the highest and good people, but not just saying an affirmation, but bringing this energy fully up to capacity, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you have a terrific day. All right, pile number 2. What do we have for pile number 2? What do men think about you? Got the Hanged One, 7. Oh wow, the Hanged One and 7 of Pentacles. I'm hearing they think you're kind of a boss babe, someone who they have to wait around. I don't know if you're a career-oriented person or you're really good at. They're almost impressed by, intimidated by you. If you look at this rock, it's very impressive, but it's also intimidating. So we've got the Hanged One, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll see what the third one is. We'll just deal with this energy first. So they feel that you're, like they feel sometimes a little bit nervous about you, whether you're short or whether you're tall. They almost feel that you have an imposing presence. And it's like you don't go out of your way to be imposing at all, I'm hearing. But it's like they feel the power within you. And some are drawn to that power. Some don't want it. Some don't want it because it's a bit too sort of cleansing and everything, right? But it's okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I heard. But wow, I said, like I just said it before, a boss babe. So that's Queen of Pentacles. Definitely that. Like they feel that you're this powerful career woman. You may have money or the capacity to create good money, and yeah, I think I'm going to do a reading about that, how to have more money, because that's really important in these times, right? I mean, anyway, but that's another reading. That's a little off tangent. But basically, the Hanged One, 7 of Pentacles. I'm also seeing, okay, another thing too. They feel that you see deep into their soul. And it makes some people a little bit nervous, or some men a little bit nervous. And it's this dark, and it's almost this cleansing energy, because this rock right here, I think it's black tourmaline, that's the name. It's got a very cleansing energy. It's got a energy that is very, like, powerful, but also cleansing. So I just see this image of this boss babe who walks around and has an energetic power, almost like an Amazonian woman. And I'm not saying you're 6 feet tall, although you may be, but it's like they feel the sense of power. And I'm hearing you may have been like a powerful priestess, or in a past life, or powerfully connected to the elements in Egypt. So it's sort of like they look at you with admiration, but sometimes with a little bit of a side eye, because they kind of feel a little bit nervous around you. But I'm hearing that, like, you could, like, I'm hearing the right man will be very impressed by you. The right man who has that same spiritual power. So don't concern yourself about the men who don't. and dislike. Do not be concerned about, because I'm hearing sometimes women dislike you, because, and I know this is about men, but because you have this power, but I'm hearing, just let that go, because I'm hearing that there's, and it's lonely being a powerful person, I'm hearing sometimes, but I'm hearing that some, like, okay, I'm hearing another thing with game. Okay, this is what sometimes some men think, that some men are suspicious of you, and they think that you're doing voodoo or playing some sort of game with them, but you're not. In fact, they're playing a game with themselves almost. It's like, okay, you reflect back their energy and then mother. So it's sort of like you reflect, you have this energy field, mother hide. It's almost like you bring up their weird issues, like maybe with their mothers or females in general, and then they want to hide. But I'm saying, do not, cause, it can be quite discouraging, because there's many kind of non-integrous, non-spiritual people in society, and like, you want to, like, do not, I'm hearing, focus, I'm hearing retrain your focus to look at the good people and the people that are sort of on your wavelength. So I'm feeling you have a very powerful wavelength, and I'm hearing that looking for people in your life, whether it's a partner, put out the intention to clear away these other energies, and find that you want to find a powerful, like, I'm hearing you don't need a sort of weak male, if you will, and like, you need to have a powerful male in your life. You don't need a weak male in your life, because it's just not good. It's not good for anybody. But you need to have I'm hearing, find somebody, like, put on an energetic call to find, power play in games. So they think it's like they almost feel bewitched by you, and they feel like maybe it's something in your appearance. I'm hearing maybe it's something in your eyes, and they feel you're doing voodoo on them. Oh, and I'm hearing maybe because I'm hearing maybe you did in these past, like I mentioned, the past Egypt, because I'm hearing this image, seeing this image of you being in Egypt and being able to move things with your mind, and having this powerful, so you may want to find a powerful counterpart from these Atlantean times. That would be somebody you're best suited for. You may even find, I'm hearing the word comrade, so that's I'm trying to sound, what's the right word? Sometimes I struggle to get the right articulation of what, like, but friends, but there's a different word for friends that you want to find, that's sort of based in these lifetimes where you're fully access of your power. Because it's almost like when you find these people, whether it's a partner or it's a whatever else, you'll feel at home in this world, and feel like it's just like, but I just see these men or people even thinking that you're doing voodoo on them, and it's because you had access this really strong mental power in either Egypt or Egyptian times, when you were able to fully access those powers. So but you're not. I'm hearing your intentions are good, but they can sort of sense these past lives where you did these powerful things. So that makes some people nervous, but. So you want to find people from these past lives to have various relationships with, so you can feel like, I think that will make you feel a lot better, is what I hear, to find these people, to locate. So put out the intention from that, and doing some sort of, sometimes it's good when you're manifesting whatever you're manifesting, more friends or a partner, you want to do a magnetizing spell and also a repelling spell. That's what I'm hearing. So you want to do, if you want to find these people in your life, you want to do like something that magnetizes, but I'm hearing that you might magnetize the wrong, be very specific in your attention. You want to magnetize the right people and then repel the wrong people. It's sort of like, it's almost like you have this powerful energy, and if you do this magnetizing, you could just, like, you don't want to magnet all these, if you've seen magnets, all this filaments go towards it. So you don't want that. You want to do a magnetizing, the right magnetizing intention, where you want to magnetize the right people to you and repel. And also, and you can just do it like just with your own mind, just going within yourself, accessing these powers within you, perhaps in these past lives, and you will be able to easily create what you want, is what I hear. But you need to, some of you are a little bit rusty in connecting. Some of you are starting to connect with these powers. Some of you are fully, some of you are in various states of shall we say, connecting to what you want. So yeah, step into your power fully now. Pile number 2. Now pile number 3, what do we have? We've got Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and 10 of Wands. So they almost, I'm hearing they feel a little bit confused by you, because they feel that you have many different sides. And they find you to be a very psychologically complex person. And I'm hearing there's a lot of men watching you that you don't know that they're watching you. So basically, they almost think you're kind and good. You're goal oriented with the Ace of Wands. Sometimes they think you're a little bit petulant too, but I think you're kind, petulant, burdened. They also think you have a lot of burdens. It's like they think you've got like 10, I'm hearing 10 different aspects to you. And they think, but they kind of had this, and they think, oh, you're good and good intentioned. That's what they think. You're good intentioned, but some think you're very powerful. So I'm seeing, it's almost like, you know how there's a multifaceted crystal. It's like they see you as having all these different aspects to you. And some see one aspect, some men see the other aspect, and it's almost like they don't know what side they're going to get. They don't know what side they're going to get. They find you very fascinating. They think that you're some think that you're they think that you want money, and there's nothing wrong with wanting money, or you have money, a lot of money to give. They think you're wealthy. Some think you're like very worldly and wise. Some think that you're a little bit, I heard petulant. I have to look up that word, like, and sometimes a little bit difficult. But then they think you're really nice too. They think that you're nice, but not to be met. But then they have the flip side. They feel that you're kind of a nice and giving person, but they think that you're also not to be messed with. They don't think you're somebody who's to be. They're kind of, they wouldn't take advantage of your kind. They don't think that it's a weak kindness. It's kind of, King of Pentacles, and they think, and it's almost like they feel like they have to offer you wealth in order. They feel like they have to be rich or prove their worth or wealth. They feel like they have to prove their worth to you through either their money or their quick wit. Like they feel that they have to. They feel that like almost sweet emotions will not suffice. They have to really. They feel like they have to step up their game and show that they're career oriented, or that they have goals, or that somehow they feel like they have to impress you with quick wit, being quick witted, and or being. They feel that if they don't impress you in some way, then it's just not going to be fine or work or something like that. And it's not going to. The Three of Swords, death. They also, when I'm Three of Swords and death, something else too. It's like they may think you're a witch or be doing something. Apology. They may feel that you're a little bit apology and lie. They almost fear you too, because and it's not that you're overly imposing or aggressive or whatever, but it's like they have this sense that you could really mess them up in some way, and they're not even sure which way that would be. But like through either witchcraft or like they think you're intelligent. It's like they almost see, oh, you have this sweet, nice persona, but they kind of know there's a lot of stuff going on. They kind of think you're well liked, like attractive, charming, but they kind of sense that there's something beyond that where they don't want to mess with you in any way. And they don't want to mess with you. And they think, oh, I can't do I can't lie to this person. I can't get away. But they don't know exactly, they couldn't, it's almost like they couldn't articulate it. But they kind of know that they can't mess with you. They can't, because they're like, if I mess with this person, there will be consequences. They sort of think that you have this shielded, guided inner power. But okay, they think that you have this shielded, guided inner power, but you have a persona that's sweet and giving and nice. But they can sense that behind this is there's great power, and they don't want to mess with you. They don't want to mess with you. It's like it's kind of like they're a little bit nervous because you're nice, but they're like, so this person, the kind of they. And I'm hearing goes, this person could mess me up if they really wanted to, is what I'm hearing. They think that like, but it's confusing them to them because you're not you don't seem to be you're nice. You're nice. You have a nice, but they're like, something's going on. They're like this, probably some of them would describe you as nice, but with a hidden dark side. A hidden dark side that they don't understand. So it makes them, a lot of them, kind of curious about you. A lot of curious. A lot of them curious. And they kind of, so I'm hearing something else. They think that you dress well. Like something about you is put together. Like I'm just drawn to this woman, how she's dressed. It's like impressive. Or you do your hair, and you may not all the time, but it's sort of like you dress nicely. You dress nicely. And then we've got the high priestess. So yeah, something's mysterious going on. And some, not all, but would think, oh, maybe she's into witchcraft or something. And they're like, but she seems so nice. What could she do? But I sense that she could do something bad to me. But she seems so nice. But yeah, she could do something. Or he, maybe, I don't know if is all females looking at this. Maybe there's males too, right? But it's sort of like this person, yeah, and they think you're goal-oriented and expansive. Like, a goal-oriented and expansive. So they feel like they have to impress you with wit or with money. Interesting. So that's pile number 3. Now let's go to pile number 4. Hello, pile number 4. What do men think about you? Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Lovers. So they feel that you're kind of a contradiction. They feel that you're very, like, you have two different sides to you. Let's get some more information with that. The Hermit, you've got a Hermit. So it's kind of I'm getting like they think that you have a social side, like a social side, but you've also got a sort of expansive, moving forward, like you like to be by yourself and your own space, but you also like to hike. You like to buy it by yourself and watch Netflix, but you also like to go out and party. Oh my goodness. Just as I said that, you also like to party. And then I turned this and I didn't see it. You can't see us going on behind the camera. I heard they also think you like to party as well as that. And before I saw this card, I said that. And then we got the Three of Cups, which is, well, this is the ultimate, party card, the Three of Cups, right? But that's crazy. But yeah, you can't see the shuffling I'm doing behind the camera, right? But that is, I love it when that happens. But yeah, so it's a contradiction, right? You're social, but then you're introverted. You like to stay home and watch Netflix and Netflix and chill, but you also like to go out amongst the people. and posture. I think you're like posture. What's the word? Like you have good posture. You're a little bit compulsive too. When the Three of Cups could be a compulsive, so they may think that you're a bit of a partier at times that likes to drink. But and then you may switch between these. People have noticed that you've switched between these parts of yourself, which is a good thing, right? I mean, it's almost like the word that's coming to mind is an ambivert, right? You can stay home and watch TV and chill, and then you can go out the next couple of days and like go to a club and look really good and party and have fun. And grief. They may feel that you could cause them grief. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. Should, because okay, I'm hearing that they think that you have a lot of shoulds about how things should be. You're very like things should be a certain way. So they think this, and then grief and joy. And I'm hearing that. Okay, I'm hearing another. It's sort of like this toss of the same coin or something. What side? It's almost they feel like they don't know what side they're going to get of you. Immensely joyful or in grief. So you may have Gemini energy. Nothing wrong with that. So it's sort of like they're fascinated by your emotional ambidextrousness, if that makes sense. And they stop and they wonder like what side are they going to get, and in my opinion, it's good to have to be outward and also inward at the same time. So it's sort of like it's also like you could have a really intelligent liking to read type energy, but then you might also have a going to concerts, like loud. You may going to a quiet space like the library and like reading quietly in the library. But then you like to, the next couple of days you'll be going out to a concert and having a lot of fun and being around that and liking the loud music, not just tolerating it, liking it. So it's sort of like it's good to have temperance. Like some people, to me, that's almost the ultimate of the temperance card, right? There's one cup there, one cup there. It's having two different sides. It's kind of it adds to like a certain complexity when someone can go back between different sides and access these various sides of their personality. I think that's a positive thing. I think that's a very, I think so at least. But let's see what else if we can get to. So what else do men think about you? Danger. Okay. So what I'm getting for that is they may think that you're a daredevil. You're a daredevil who really likes adventure. So this would really go with the whole contradictions in your nature, like being in the library, reading, being really quiet, but then being a daredevil who likes going on roller coasters, who likes starting trouble, who likes being like trying new things and having fun. But then you'll kind of switch back to the side that's really like stays at home, drinks coffee or drinks decaffeinated coffee, and eats well and just relaxes and everything. And and 5 of Cups. And sometimes I think you're a little bit sad. But I'm hearing it's kind of the segue between these two natures of yourself, or the 5 of Pentacles. Or then I'm hearing they may feel you're sad, or like emotionally, not like sad, but emotionally, like they may feel some sense of sadness from you, or like they feel like there's like a brokenness in your heart. Which, I mean, we all have some sort of brokenness in our heart. So there's not... But then it's sort of like yeah, like a certain... but it's sort of like... let's see what else. Let's pull another card. I think that's almost it. But posture, that came out again. They may feel they're very... it's almost like it goes back to the dichotomy again. Like like having very good posture and being almost uptight. It reminds me of like the librarian that's like, who's like, I can't see you talking about the library, right? But like, it's like you're in the library and you're basically, you know, calm, and then the next minute you're like I don't know, doing something crazy, like you're doing something crazy, like going on a roller coaster, or mooning people in your car. I don't know, something like crazy partying lifestyle, like maybe snorting some controlled substances, they think, or not saying, I'm not judging that, but like that kind of like high living lifestyle, dangerous lifestyle, and then oh, but you know, calm and like just being so yeah, like that's what they think. And yeah, and I think that you have passionate opinions, that you're very ready and willing, yeah, passionate and opinions that you're very willing to defend, right? And then the Ace of Swords is communication. The Page of Wands, very passionate opinions that you're very willing to defend at all costs. So they may think you're a little bit opinionated and stubborn, just a tad at times. So yeah, that's what we've got. And strength, yeah, passionate opinions that you want to defend. Yeah. So I think that's all we've got for pile number 4. Thank you for watching and have a terrific day. Bye-bye.